Howdy Doody peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And as you've seen there, we are back in the woodland. So, just three of us now. Got Big D, myself. We've brought Mr. Woodland himself, MH Photography. So, we're in the Peak District. You might have seen from the vlog last week, where we're on Winnett's Pass, trying to get an inversion. So, not far from there. Brought Matt into a little woodland that we spotted a while ago, so yeah. Got a nice twisted gnarly tree there that I haven't even sorted out a composition for yet. But it has taken me fancy, hence I've come over to this side. But we'll come back to here because we've got some nice mossy walls and stuff here, look. So the only thing with this, there's a fence there in the way, so unfortunately that scuppers that one, but around this side, yeah, it's looking nice and green. So I want to get a composition sorted anyway. I'll come back to you, a little introduction back into the woodland. Right peeps, composition wise, I have tried a full-on horizontal on this and vertical, but because there's no mist or fog, I can't get it to work. So what I've done, as you can see there, I've got quite close to it, just so I've got a natural frame. The only thing it does bring a bit of the sky in, unfortunately, but it gives an actual frame to what's in the background. So I will try and crop it a little bit. So yeah, for a nice little starter image, something that just took me fancy while I came into this part of the woodland. I'll bob that up next, because there is, looking in the canopy up here, one or two little shots just coming round. I mean, got some nice green foliage there coming down. We've got a nice little babbling brook, but it's not in full flow. If that were flowing, that could be quite nice. But it looks to be some nice twisted trees down there anyway, just in the canopies. So what I'm looking for is interactions between the trees and the branches as such, not a full-on tree, because then I'm bringing the sky into it. It's not one of them days. Obviously we've got no atmosphere at all, so I'm just looking for interactions between the branches. So yeah, first shot in the bag. I'll bob these up now for you. Next composition, I have taken this quite wide just because it's a lovely scene. Got a turn of colour just coming on the top, with it being all open around here. The light is coming straight down, so it is making the leaves all backlit as such. But we have got this old rotten branch just here, which is all covered in moss. Got this tree on the left hand side, and try to get my best to separate these. But down here, being careful where I walk around here, we have got a big drop off. There could be a few compositions around here, especially around this side as well, making use of that. I think we've just got another one, we can get it separated as well. So we could get this one coming up here on the right hand side to the left, and then comes round there. So yeah, might get a few compositions around here, just because with this open area it's making all the light at the back stand out. The leaves are just popping. I don't even have the polarizer on, so I'm just messing around with compositions around here. But this just took me fancy, just down here, just because of all the leaves inside. And we could have one here as well. Looking through these, it's all separated at this side as well. So yeah, I'm playing around now around here. Got a mossy mound in the middle, so when I can get down low, get that in a knot. But I think could be a tight on shot just round here, just getting these in so it frames that. So yeah, the shots I get from around this little area now, I'll bob on for you, and just let me know what you think, especially this light backlighting these leaves. It is a very soft light, it's no harsh light at all, so ideal for woodland. look at this for a scene. Taking me a while to try and get this right, but I want this sweeping arch here. I've got on a vertical at the minute. I've just called Martin over, because Martin, I want to see this as well. The thing was, us F7.1 guys would like to share and share alike, because I think there might be a few compositions around here. Got a nice fallen tree stump back there. I think it might even do a nice wide one, because you've got the wall leading through as well. But for the time being, I've got on a vertical with this coming down on the left hand side just here, as you can see, sweeps you down, up and around. So yeah, and the colours as well are absolutely fantastic. These are just, yeah, the start of autumn. The bracken is turning nice and golden brown. The leaves are backlit. The green moss is absolutely popping. So yeah, this is, I think this is a keeper, definitely. So anyway, I'll bob this one on now. I'll come back to you once I've got the horizontal version set up, because I think you deserve to see both. Right, peeps, that is through the viewfinder at the minute on the horizontal version. The only thing I don't really like about it is this, one of the big branches cuts across where I can move around here and not. The only thing, if I do, it makes this all too open. You lose the emphasis on these trees. Hence I've come round to this side. So it has been a bit of a compromise. But I'm liking this as well. I may even come around a little bit further, cut the wall out totally and just get this in. So it all branches round and everything. It is starting to rain as well. So it is diffusing the background, just a hint. But yeah, this is just, this is very nice, is this. I do like this. So anyway, I'll bob this image on now, and I'll move around to this side as well, so it frames the tree coming down, and I'll bob this one on as well. And then, we'll see what Martin thinks when he comes. Right peeps, the light has gone in a bit, but I have just come back a little bit further and zoomed in a bit tighter, just so I can compress this scene a little bit more. Yep, Mr. MH Photography's turned up, look. So, when he gets down here, we'll get his view on this little scene. Right peeps, the first words were, yes.
Yes, pretty much yes. Yeah, that works. That's really nice.
So, what I'll do, I'll put all the images on now from round here. Now, if you want to see what Martin gets from round here, because he's probably going to get something completely different to what I've got, because he hasn't seen what I've been taking, so bob over to his channel as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll bob these images up now for you. Composition, and I am well and truly off the beaten path, even though this looks like an old path coming down here, but it hasn't been used for a long while. It's got the camera up there, but I am zoomed in. It's all twisty oak just here, so it does sort of arch over. We've got another one at this left hand side coming over as well. We have got a nice big rock here just underneath all this tree, going down to what I think is a silver birch that's actually fallen, and the light is just hitting it. So it really is standing out. Let me get back to the camera. I'll show you on the viewfinder, because let me turn this up a bit. There you go. That's the composition roughly. I will probably cut the top down a little bit. Let's take another shot while that light's there. I will cut it down a bit. So it'll probably be a 16:9 will this. But yeah, just making a tunnel after tunnel with these trees. So in fact, that last shot we've just taken with the other oak, this could be another favourite from today. So yeah, I'm enjoying this day out of the woods. So yeah, welcome to the woodland. Not the jungle, the woodland. I'll bob this one on now for you. Probably be my last composition of the day, I think, because I've been off the beaten path and I need to find the other two. But I'm on a portrait orientation just because you've seen that little bit of a leading B-roll there of this big oak tree, but behind it there's another one just round about there, but on the portrait I can emphasise that. There you go. Let's put you through the viewfinder. Let's turn it down a bit because this viewfinder is a bit bright. There you go. That is roughly the composition. So taking into account the rocks, the mossy rocks and the stones in the bottom, and then leading on up to there. So I'm on ISO 100, or F7.1 and 1/6 of a second, that's all. Let's bump it up a bit. Let's try a 1/5 of a second, just to try to get a bit more light in that background. I'll darken this back down, but I just don't want the sky in either. So what I'll do, I'll end with all the final images anyway. So if you've enjoyed this, please give us your thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And if you are interested in a waterfall workshop or out, hop over to my website, the link is below, and check out the 7.1 part of the website as well, because obviously in the 7.1 there's me, Martin, Staney, Big Daz, there's Charlie, and also Paul W. Baker, and also Daniel, who's based up in the Lake District. So we'll be doing bits and bats up in the lakes again in the coming future. So yeah, 7 of us, 7.1, a nice little collective landscape photography group. So yeah, bob on over there, check it all out, and I'll leave you with all the final images. See you again on the next one. Bye for now.